It's time for the Giants Baseball Corner Monday Morning Report. The Giants slept in their own beds last night for the first time since embarking on 17 straight days of playing baseball and living together in hotels for the past 10 days. That's right, they're playing 17 straight right now. We call that the gauntlet. It's the longest stretch of consecutive games of the season, and MLB has front-loaded the Giants this year. And they've just had 10 on the road to start in hotels and etc. Must be like, the decisions are made in Arizona at spring training, right? I got my Arizona spring training shirt on today. And all these guys are sifted into a unit, a group. And now suddenly they got their bags and they're sent to New York City for the big media thing. And Grandson of the Wind blows it up. And now everybody wants to talk to him. And everybody wants to talk to Willie Adames. And he's only been in the unit for not even that long, And I wonder what that feels like. All you guys are now suddenly in a hotel together for 10 days, and it's very high profile. It's not even like you're in a hotel. It's discreet, right? I've been writing that, in my opinion, Willie Adames hasn't settled in yet, and that makes all the sense in the world to me. Who could in the situation, He was the beloved figure in a small market in Milwaukee. Beloved. And suddenly he's the highest paid player in our history. I mean, people are looking at him with eyes the size of dishes, And he was thrust onto, let's face it, a middling team. We're a 500 team at the moment and have been for several years. Our glory years are well past. The 21 season was the greatest feeling of hope. And it got down to that last swing, and everybody's talking about the whether it was a swing or not. That's not what that was really about, but the check swing. It was about the fact that we couldn't afford to lose Brandon Belt as much as they could afford to lose Max Muncy, in my opinion. And I've written about that back then on here on Giants Baseball Corner, as a matter of fact. But we're a 500 team, and our fan base has big, often irrational expectations. And this guy, Willie Adames, has not even been here in San Francisco yet. The first and most powerful influence on the kid is the stabilizing energy of Matt Chapman. And I just got to say that we here at Giants Baseball Corner, we agree with all those people saying that the Giants should go back to adopting the use of captaincy. The letter C on the jersey somewhere in black, and that we should name Chapman the captain. He has been a rock. He's the most reliable bat. He's the most reliable glove. And he is the one welcoming Adames into context, right? So I agree with the people who want to do that. And I think we ought to do that. And the dream is now a reality in terms of the infield. I can see this well-oiled machine in the infield now, right? Captain Chappie, Willie Adames, Tyler Fitzgerald, and alternatingly Lamont Wade, Wilmer Flores on first, right? I can see that unit humming, both those kind of units humming, right? I love the fact that we're doing that now. Last year, we didn't even know who the guys were going to be till July 3rd or 5th or 7th. This looks like a team, To his credit, Adames is a gem, okay? He's this beautiful bilingue guy. He's charming. He's cultured. I can see why Brew Crew fans, they kind of glaze over and get like, you better take care of him when I talk about Willie Adames, because he is a really great guy by all counts and measures. I think he's happiest when he's loose and feeling good and enjoying the game, and that has not started for him yet. That's what I'm talking about. I think he needs to get a little feeling that he used to have, and it's nowhere near yet. And so the infield is not clicking. And this has been a problem, initially in a couple of 3 games here on this crazy 17 games and 10 on the road, And it points to Bob Melvin. He is rational. He is smart. He makes sense. He's been very good at managing talent on the road trip. I mean, we all got to see the main guys, right? And they were in high leverage situations already. Like in this, instead of taking the 17 games and not knowing what you're doing, Bomel has planned in advance a very calculated way to measure people in high leverage situations. And the grandson of the wind, right? El Nieto del Viento has proven to be a guy like, yeah, I will respond. And Landon Rope, don't bring me down. Rope is my new. I think we should start yelling, don't bring me down, Rope, whenever you get a chance. But by the way, I looked up the song, and it is a nonsense word of that song. Don't bring me down, Grooch, I think is what he says. But I checked. It's not like you're replacing a word with a word. You're replacing a nonsense word with rope, which I think sounds cool. So don't bring me down, rope. So anyway, Bob Melvin did this, put guys in high leverage situations, and he did not exhaust the pen, okay? Which is our strongest suit. The bullpen is our strongest suit, hands down. Like other teams envy our bullpen. Camilo Doval notwithstanding, you need to put your hearts back in your chests and off of your sleeves, and you need to let us work out what we're doing with Camilo. His physical attributes and strengths are too strong. He's too good a player. Okay, so whatever's going on between the ears is not helped by people getting enraged when he blows saves, especially in April, okay? It is a bummer. I mean, Logan Webb should be 4-0. He's 2-0. Both times it's because of a reliever. Ryan Walker last night lost his cool. That's what happened last night, all right? Let's talk about last night's game real quick. I wrote about it. You can read it at Giants Baseball Corner, you know? But we got down there up 4-1 in the ninth. Ryan Walker faced Mike Trout leading off the bottom of the ninth with a 3-run lead. Now, that's just how you want him. He's powerless to win the game with one swing of the bat. That's what we did last night. He hit 2 homers, but we scored 3, right? This is the math of it, isn't it? Of small ball. So he's facing Trout in a way he can't hurt him, right? And he's got him beat. And then he throws this beautiful breaking ball. It's in the zone. If you look, please go to GiantsBaseballCorner.com. I went ahead and just shot it and made a simple 3-shot collage and stuck it up on the site, okay? And Lance Diaz called that a ball for Mike Trout and let him have the base. And that's the crime of the game right there. But that's not why we lost. We lost because Ryan Walker lost his cool. And guess what? The job of closer, you're not allowed to lose your cool. That's what Camilo Doval went through over and over and over again. So now Ryan Walker has been introduced to the pressures of the role of closer. The great closers in the game, Mariano Rivera, I mean, the Sandman comes to mind immediately. But over here on the West Coast, we had quite a few. I wonder how he's doing. People are saying Brian Wilson didn't do it too well. Hey, Brian, we love you, man. I hope you're doing all right out there. The beard came to mind suddenly. You know what I mean? Anyway, Ryan allowed Jorge Soler to single like a cracked single. He looked shaken at that point. Then he struck out, I forget who it was, behind Soler. Oh, yeah, that's right. Schnaul. He struck him out. And then Logan O'Hoppe just ripped a liner on a 2-0 liner. He had lost it by then. Ryan Walker was not in the thing. And it was a fastball, shot up the thing, loaded the bases. I'm telling you this so you don't have to watch it. Okay. This is spring baseball. That's what this is. Okay, that music means we're done at 9:15 Willie Mays Plaza time. Okay, 9:15 WMPT. Mondays. It's going to be the Giants Baseball Corner Monday morning report. Okay? And this was an introduction to that because I want to have a time that we're going to be on live. I did it early today at 11 o'clock.